Gather around the campfire, everyone, because I have yet another installment of YouTube messing up their own platform. So apparently at the minute, Google, which owns YouTube, has made quite a catastrophic oopsie. Belch. So recently there was an article that was made about YouTube saying that up to 80% of every single ad that you see on the platform actually shouldn't really be there, and it completely breaks terms of service. Now, I'm sure that we've seen some very dodgy adverts. You know the ones. It looks like some mobile game, and the gameplay is just completely impossible because you need like a military PC or a PlayStation 5 to even simulate such graphics. You install the game, and then it's just basically cookie clicker. Now, what's important to know is Google actually manages all of the ad inventory for YouTube. For example, me being a YouTuber, I don't actually get paid from YouTube. As a YouTuber, you have to make a Google AdSense account, and then Google, through that account, pays you. Google also allows people to place advertisements on third-party websites that they're affiliated with. Now, apparently, Google has an ad system that is called TrueView, which is like the most Truman Show level concept I've heard in my life. And the way that it works is, for example, even on YouTube, these ads that Google uses for their inventory, they have to hit a certain requirement. For example, you'd be very surprised to hear that advertisements that get put on YouTube, they can't say racial slurs. I know, that's crazy, right? Next, you'll be telling me they can't show like mass death or tragedies. Now, there are hundreds of ads you see day to day. I think it's estimated like the average person sees like 200 ads a day or something. It's probably way more than that. Now, for the most part, YouTube seems to be fairly safe. You'll get advertisements for like Disney Plus, Samsung, Amazon, you know, Audible books that no one's ever going to install. Sorry, I'm not. You could advertise to me Audible the 58th time today. I'm still not going to install it. Now, TrueView is basically Google's proprietary cost per view format. If you don't know what that means, don't worry, I didn't either. It basically means how much the advertiser is going to pay for the amount of views that they want their ad to be seen. Basically, it's an advertiser paying for views, not impressions. Now, as we all know, thank God, YouTube, please never remove this because it's going to die like Twitch. After 5 seconds, with lots of ads, you can skip them. Again, you can't do that on Twitch. That's why I fucking gave up on Twitch. You know what? Even though I don't use Twitch that much anymore after being shadow banned, I do occasionally go on the site. I'll see a Hassan stream or a Forzen stream and be like, I click on that. And then it'll be like 3 ads that play back to back, 30 seconds. I'm good, bro. I'm good. But basically with this TrueView format, if you don't skip the ad, which like, if you're not skipping the ad after 5 seconds, what the fuck are you doing? Basically, after 30 seconds of playing an ad that could be skipped after 5, it counts as an increment or a view for the advertiser. Also, a view is counted at any point you actually click on the advertisement. I'm sure you did that on accident. Don't worry. We've all done it 3 in the morning on our phone, accidentally clicking on the ad and then like closing 5 tabs afterwards. There's also a lot of other advertisement types as well. For example, you've got in-feed ads, which are the ones that you see on the sidebar and they look like complete scams that you would never click on in your life. You've got the bumper ads as well, those really annoying ones that last about 6 seconds and they're completely unskippable. And then YouTube kind of realized, hey, you know what? These are actually so annoying. Let's play 2 of them back to back. And then you've got audio ads as well for the 2 people that unironically use YouTube Music. So I had to give you that really boring backstory because now you know what TrueView ads are, and they can also be played on external websites. Now here's a list of some of the things that qualify as a TrueView ad. If none of these qualifications are met, then it's not allowed to be a TrueView ad. The viewer must be able to skip the video after 5 seconds. The ad cannot be automatically muted. The ad is not allowed to play without an initial viewer initiation, such as scrolling down a couple of pages. The ads cannot loop. They cannot be in a small video player off to the side. Despite all of that, there are multiple examples of YouTube ads basically just breaking this. Like, for example, this ad here of American Express. It's playing in the fucking corner. They literally said that that is not allowed. You know, for example, if you're playing like Elden Ring or something and you open up the wiki to find some kind of item or quest you're missing, and then fucking you get these ads that just autoplay that are completely annoying. That, or you get some guy's live stream that comes up at the top of the wiki page that no one fucking asked for. We're not watching it, buddy. Stop view botting. You've got another example here of a JP Morgan and Chase TrueView ad, multiple Kayak YouTube True News video ads. There are 2 different ads playing at the same time. Also, the way it works with TrueView ads is apparently every $100 counts for 1,000 views. So once 1,000 people have watched an ad, watched it, or clicked on it on accident, then that's it. That's money spent. Oh. Troy, nay, Troy. Stop being rat. You wanna go out? You heard a ghost. Ghost of a missing hot dog. But then the company Adalytics found out that 80% of the time, these ads were just playing automatically. And they were muted and they also couldn't be skipped. You know, like the most annoying ad you get in the entire world when you're on like any kind of web page and it automatically plays even though you just do not give a shit. And then like, you know, to close it, you've got the X and it's like right in the corner, and then you perfectly on your phone I'm speaking from personal experience here, perfectly at 2 a.m, you get like the pixel precision to press the X, and then it just opens the fucking ad anyway. That's exactly what these ads are, and they're not allowed. Now, I do have to mention, by the way, one of the companies that actually came out about this, you know, all these ads being in the wrong place was Wall Street Journal. I do not need to go into detail how much the Wall Street Journal has been fucking rent-free about YouTube for years. Wall Street Journal and all the writers there, they despise YouTube. They hate it. I remember when Wall Street Journal basically became like TMZ for a month, just like tracking down PewDiePie and everything he was doing. Now, apparently, apart from that, some of these ads, they're quite bad. Bad as in, like, they should not even be an advertisement in the first place. For example, there were ads that were just straight up spreading misinformation, that host pirated content, other low-quality websites that contradict Google's pledge. Their ads will only appear on high-quality, carefully screened sites. And the problem is, because of Google's big oopsie, a lot of advertisers now are getting scared again and thinking of pulling out. Again, Ad-pocalypse 2.0. Oh, I've missed that word. I've missed that buzzword. Ever since PewDiePie said a word on the bridge and we got that fucking yellow dollar sign.
What a fucking asshole.
I've missed the word adpocalypse, believe me. Now, surprisingly, Google, YouTube's owner, actually has fired back. And they basically called cap on everything, saying the methods that they used to collect data were insincere, ingenuine, and overall just bullshit. They claim that these external sites are on a separate network used to help advertisers reach additional audiences and increase ad campaign reach by 20%. They also mentioned as well how advertisers can actually personally opt out of appearing on like third-party sites. Like, for example, you know, if you put an ad on YouTube, you might not want it appearing on Reddit as well. I love Reddit. I no longer will I put my ad for my dating app on YouTube. I'll do it on Reddit. Now, the problem is, though, if these claims end up actually being true, then Google could end up losing a ton of money. And apparently, all of this data they've been collecting goes all the way back to 2020. And you know what the scariest thing about that is? I don't care about Google. They've got billions. It's us. We're gonna get fucked. YouTubers are gonna get fucked again. Bro, we literally have had it so good recently. I knew there'd be a bad luck run coming. Like, for example, it was 10 minutes to put mid-rolls into a video, then it got reduced to 8. And then swearing, you can kind of swear after like, I think 8 to 12 seconds in the video. We've been having it very good. So it looks like the end times are coming yet again. That's what I love about YouTube. I really do. You have months of just bliss and peace and harmony, and then you just get shit on by the algorithm anyway.